Okay, so this is to demonstrate the issues with entity forms and displaying products that are disabled as a product status. I have here a very quick setup that's based solely off the Commerce Kickstart profile. The only changes I've made is to change the currency to British pounds and the tax to the way we do it in Europe, because I was on automatic pilot. Okay, so first of all, we have a number of products available. These are just the default products from the Commerce Kickstart, and I have also enabled entity forms, or I should have done. Let's wait for this to sort itself out. So entity, and yes, there we have entity forms turned on. So if we now go to structure and then to entity form types, we can add an entity form type. So I shall do that. I'm just going to call this test, leave that test. I'm going to pick all roles just for simplicity and save the type. We're now going to get a chance to put in some fields, so I'm going to put in a couple of fields. Let's put in basic text field, text field. Not entirely sure why that error is there, but I'm prepared to ignore it as it's Commerce's issue rather than entity forms. And select the default values, again for speed. And now we'll have a product reference. Select product reference. I'm going to select checkboxes, but this seems to be an issue with all the forms of the widgets that are there. But this would most quickly allow us to see all the options that are available. So we're going to select storage devices. I know there are 3 of them. And I'm not going to select a default product, can't be bothered. I am, however, going to set the options to unlimited, again for speed, but it will at least allow us to see all 3 of the types of product that are there. So I've now saved the form, go back to entity form types and open a submit link. As you can see, there are 3 options there, which is roughly what you would expect. So if I now go back to products, manage products, I selected storage devices, so that should filter down nicely. And we're going to first of all open that to show there are 3 files there. We're then going to, I want to quick edit, sorry. And I'm going to disable the 16 gig version. Saved. So that now, in the product display, if I refresh that, should only show me 2 options. However, I would expect the same thing to happen here. So I should lose USB Blue 16. Refresh. I don't lose anything. Now, personally, I believe this is a bug in the code. I appreciate that if I submit with the disabled product, it won't get added to my cart or anything like that, but the version of the form that I'm wanting to use this for is for a special offers form for Christmas-related issues products, and I have rules that will disable those on or around the 6th of January and re-enable those on November the 1st. Obviously, I do not want the Christmas products displaying between January and November, and to be honest, I think it's silly that we would have to go in, create a product type, change the product reference field to disable the Christmas product type, just to be able to not show Christmassy products during the year. Other examples that I can think of that might be of use is, for example, special offer products, or stock, going out of stock products. You know, ones we're not looking to stock any longer. I would disable those once we were out of stock, pending a cleanup. Just a couple of examples of where I believe that disabled products might be being used on an entity form. If you feel that this issue is more related to the product reference side of life, please let me know, and I will of course refile with product reference. Thank you.